Some of you dudes are, unfortunately, I get, we've had some bad interactions with black women. Some are mothers, some are aunts, some are sisters, some your ex wife or your ex girlfriends. I get it. Some co workers, I get it. But you cannot be blinded by your hate or your anger and your disappointment in them that you don't call out the evil things that happen to them. And if this video ain't for you, I don't care, because a lot of black male YouTubers are getting this story wrong. This woman in Dubai, uh, she's a truck driver. She was trying to start a trucking business in Dubai. I have no idea why she would do that, right? I have no desire to go to any Arab country at all. It is not my cup of tea. I am not that religion. I don't. It's just not for me. It's just not for me, right? I'm not going to go to any place where they say, we don't have alcohol. That's just the way it is. I it's not that I'm drinking every day and I'm getting drunk, but I want to be able to do it. So that alone, I'm good. So she had a traffic accident, and all these black YouTubers are getting it wrong. Her whatever vehicle she was in was towed away, and she forgot that she had her personal belongings inside the vehicle. So the vehicle must have been really injured for them to tow it away, and then they had to fix the vehicle, give it back to her, whatever. When she goes back to what was it, the towing company, whatever, she says, my my wallet, her phone, whatever was in that vehicle, she needs it back. They're telling her she needs to pay them a lot of money to get her belongings back, right? One master teacher fumbled in on that. Skylar the Ruin, he fumbled the story. He did two stories about it. It's not her behavior in Dubai. It's the simple fact that these people were trying to extort her, and of course of course she would get mad. Imagine if you were in an accident somewhere and you left your house keys and your cell phone in there. You're like, oh shit, I left my cell phone, my house keys, or a laptop, something that you needed to do some work, communicate, and you're like, you know, you go there, you show up, you're like, hey, I left my cell phone and my laptop there. Could you let me go over there and get it, or could you bring it to me? And then they tell you, no, you have to give us like $500 to get it. $500 to get my laptop and my phone. It's my laptop and my phone. So I'm very, very disappointed at a lot of these black males on YouTube. You are letting your anger poison your mind. You are letting your anger blind you to to the light of reason, right? If you don't like the video, I don't care. I really don't care. This could be your sister. And every one of us, we are all, we can all be subject to extortion when we go overseas. And how I may handle it and how you may handle it is the last time I was overseas, I got into a grab. This is what they call it in the Philippines. It's not called Uber or Lyft, it's called Grab. And where did I was at a zoo in Manila, and it was a simple ride. It was a 10-minute ride, and this dude was talking about I need more money because there was traffic. And I said, excuse me? He goes, well, there was a lot of traffic. And I gave him $5 in their money and I walked out and I was mad. I didn't say anything. I didn't argue with this dude. This is what a lot of these people do. I could have said no and walked out. And if he would have followed me, it would have went left. It would have went left, right? I mean, I don't want to be arrested in somebody's country, but you're not going to extort me. But in that instance, here's your $5. Fuck off, whatever, right? You got paid through the app. I could have said no, but I let it go. I was actually with somebody else, so I didn't want to make a scene. Here's $5. You need the fucking money. There you go. We are subject to extortion when we leave America. We are. We are. Every single time I've left this country, it doesn't matter where you go. The what is somebody oh yeah, there was a sister did the video. She was in Ghana and she said the same thing, and then my friend from New York City, she's been to Ghana a couple of times and she tells me she gets begged everywhere she goes, or somebody will forcefully grab your bag and say, I'll carry it for you. Where you going? You're going to the bus. Hey, I'll carry your bag to the bus. Hey, give me some money. We are subject to this shit every time we leave. It is what it is. But don't let your hatred of them blind you to reason. Don't let your hatred of them blind you to reason. She was done wrong. She was done dirty. And when I see shit like this, I will not visit places like this. I will, this has nothing to do with modern women can't be passport bro. She wasn't going there to find a man. She was going there for business. She was going there for business. A lot of you people, you are not reasonable. You're not reasonable. You can say, I am defending her in this instance. I heard this story numerous times. How the fuck are you going to charge me money to get my property back? That's nonsense. So, I can understand her reaction. I can understand her reaction. And all these people coming down on her is absolutely insane. And some people in the comment section are saying, no, she was done wrong and y'all need to stop judging her. And I agree. That's all I got.